We're here in the south woods of Carlington and wanted to introduce you to false Solomon seal, which is a native species. And you're probably familiar with its larger cousin, which is just Solomon seal, which grows a lot taller. A lot of people have it in their yards. It kind of seems to serve a similar purpose as hostas, right? Very, very well-established plant once it gets hold, and very pretty and native. So you'll notice that these berries are now sort of a pinky, almost like a mottled color. They will turn red. Now, a lot of insects and birds do eat them when they are unripe. So you may not find a lot when they start to ripen up. They're gone fairly quickly. But this is another species where you can take some of those red seeds once they are red and pop them into places that don't necessarily have either as many plants, like maybe over here, or, you know, barer spots like back in behind here. Right, so you can just poke them very gently into the soil. Always good to do it before a rainstorm or even after a rainstorm. It helps avoid others eating it. So that's false Solomon seal. Let's see what else we can't find around in the south woods, and if not, we will just head to the west. I mean, there's always something to find. Just whether or not it catches the eye. Lots of oak leaves here. You'll notice that a lot of the leaf litter on the ground are oak leaves. They take a very, very long time to break down. They're almost like leather. A lot of people get rid of them in their own garden because of that exact reason. They can actually smother out new growth if you use too many of them, or if they're not, you know, completely chipped up. Some of these logs that you'll see in here will be excellent specimens to check out after, again, a rainstorm, which I'm sure we're probably going to be getting at some point this week. I think it is forecast for Thursday or Friday. Yeah, some more false Solomon seal over there. Lots of berries on that one. Lots of buckthorn too, proving once again that buckthorn grows pretty much anywhere it wants to. Hi. Hello, puppy. Hi. How are you? Hi. There we go. There you go, pup. It's really quite easy to stay on the paths here because there is so much rock. It's limestone, and it's a much drier environment than Hampton, or at least portions of it are. Old portions of the Carlington woods that a lot of them aren't here any longer were once mapped as wetlands. And there are still vernal pools in some areas that fill up during the shoulder seasons. So we can still support some species like salamanders, for example. And I'm sure the dragonflies and other hatching insects that need water take advantage of those areas as well. Got an old cedar down. Ah, spider web in the sun. One of those little sort of tunnel funnel spiders. This almost looks like a net that they can capture things in. And we're coming out behind the buckthorn control area. So this is sort of the edge of our work is starting just about up ahead. We can take you through that. We continue to do work in here. Removing the regrowth, allowing the natives like the junipers and some of the red cedars to bounce back. There's been a lot of wild strawberries that have come in. And where are you? I think you're a robin. Yeah, you're running like a robin. Maybe not. Are you the catbird? Definitely we've been getting reports of the catbird kicking around in here. Alright, where'd you go? So we can always use volunteers here as well. So again, a good workout for anyone who cares about our natural spaces, wants to get some exercise, meet some very cool people who are doing this. We've got all sorts of people, scientists, students, researchers, retirees, teenagers, you name it, we've got it. Come on. I'm not sure how many languages we might speak. That might be an interesting thing to follow. At the very least, I know we've got Spanish, English, French for sure. What else? Well, I'm forgetting a bunch of things. I'm sure we've got some Hindi and Mandarin probably. Who knows? If you live in Carlington, what languages do you speak? And up ahead is the Clydean butterfly patch, but I did a tour of that the other day, so we shall say goodbye to the South Woods, and we'll pick it up in the west.